Morning. Having a breakfast in the office kind of morning. So I've been for a little run, which I did not want to do at all, but I feel a lot better for having done it. I think it's one of those things where like getting the motivation to actually go and run is worse than going to run. So I've done that this morning and I've got myself a little breakfast, which is yogurt and granola. And to be honest, I'm not a breakfast person. Like, I don't really eat breakfast and I'm trying to make myself a breakfast person. So I thought I'd just give myself something like this. It's really easy and really delicious. So we've got like some nutty granola from Lidl and just some soy yogurt. And I'm about to watch some vlogs, because sometimes it's quite nice to just sit and watch vlogs while I'm eating breakfast. And Sam's watching some stuff downstairs and doing emails, so I thought I'd just come up here. And I think I might have a little bit of like a wardrobe maintenance kind of morning. So I've got a few bits here that have just come in from River Island and they're all a bit creased because of the fabrics. So I'm going to give them all a little steam and put them away. And today is like washing day. So Sam's done all his washing this week and I have quite a lot to do, so I'm going to do my washing today and just try and get most of it done because I'm running out of basics. Basically, just going to be a very chilled admin day of just doing little bits around the house. And Sam has just cleaned the kitchen, which I love him for, very grateful for that. But Saturdays is normally our like mega clean day, as you probably know if you've watched the vlogs for a couple of weeks now. So Saturday morning we get up, we clean the house, and then we just get on with like whatever it is we want to do. But it feels so nice to clean. Like, even if it just looks the exact same afterwards, it's just the fact that it feels cleaner, and it's like just putting little tidbits away that are kind of all over the place. Like, I've got headphones here that need to go in a drawer and like that kind of thing. I just really enjoy it. It's like our little Saturday tradition. And then we normally spend the rest of the day just like sat around like playing games or doing little odd bits and pieces. But I think we said this week we might go on like a big Saturday walk and just do like an hour-long walk around the park, because sometimes it's just nice to do that. And it's meant to be sunny again, so it's been rainy the last couple of days, but it's meant to pick back up, which is a very good thing. So I'm going to eat my granola and put on a bit of potentially Jess Fam, potentially Not Enough Nelsons, which is a channel I really like. They've got 16 kids. If you haven't noticed, I like watching family channels where they have like a billion kids. So might watch that, don't know which one, I'm going to see. My recommended is really good at the moment, but I think it's because like everyone is uploading so much. So I'm going to have a little browse and see what I find. The plugs in our office are the most irritating thing. Obviously, this is the only piece that they can really be on. It's like this little bit down the bottom. So all of the plugs are kind of really low, but it's really annoying because any plugs like this just don't like go in properly. So they work, but and they're really hard to get back out again as well. I find laptop chargers and stuff like that are the worst, but that's all we've got to work with. So I'm just using my Philips steamer, which is the best thing. I think you've probably seen me talk about these before because I love them. I've had this one for, I want to say maybe like a year and a half-ish, and I had a different one before which I got on Amazon, and it's just so good. This is the Philips Steam and Go. Really handy to use. You literally just like fill it with water on this little back bit and then you like press it and steam it. So really convenient if you don't want to iron like me, because I can never be bothered to like get the full ironing board and stuff out. But I'll leave it linked because it's such a good thing to have. And I actually was gifted this one, and then I gave my mum one for Christmas because they're just so good. And they're also super handy to travel with because obviously that fits really easily into your suitcase. Not so much if you're cabin only because it is quite big, but we've still done it with cabin only and we've managed to fit it and work it. But it's just really handy if you have a lot of like linen pieces or a lot of floaty dresses and stuff that you need to steam. It's much more convenient than getting out an ironing board, and sometimes ironing boards on holiday can just be really annoying, so definitely recommend that. But I'm going to steam these few little bits now and yeah, get doing some work bits. Good evening. So, well, good afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock. I've actually had the nicest day. So I've basically spent the day, or the best part of like 4 hours, FaceTiming my friends Sinead and Elle. And it's been really nice to just chat to someone and catch up, and just like, as much as I love Sam and I love spending time with him, it's nice to like have a really big conversation by phone with someone and like see them and feel like you're having a conversation with someone else. Because I've had like chats with friends and stuff, but that's the first time I've really sat down and like properly FaceTimed and like caught up with people. So it's been really nice. We're now both sat on the sofa we've put the heating on because it's really cold. Like, it suddenly went really dark at about 1:30, 2, and it got so cold, and I've just put my dressing gown on and we've actually whacked the heating on for an hour, well, half an hour, because it's very, very cold. And Sam is down here, he's just editing some pictures and stuff. But yeah, it was really, really nice to catch up with them. I filmed an IGTV, which is also going on my TikTok, because I decided I want to put it on TikTok. And yeah, I just had a very nice day doing not very much. I've also got a really dirty screen. How has it done that? It must be steam. Oh, must be steam or something, but it's very, very dirty. But now I'll call some tea and bickies. So we've just looked out the window and there's a massive rainbow the entire way across the sky. How cool is that? It looks so pretty. I don't want to zoom out so you can see where I live, but it's so cool. So I've ended up picking off all of my gels and thought that I would share with you how I do them, because I bought all of this stuff on Amazon and it's been so quick and easy, and I've changed my nails, what, weekly? I change them a lot, don't I? I change them all the time, but they're really growing at the moment. So these are my natural nails, which I feel like Sam will vouch for me here. I've never had long nails in my life naturally. I bite them. Don't I always bite them? And now, I don't know how well you can actually see, but they're really, really long. And I'm trying to keep them kind of squared so I can make them just look really nice. So I thought what I'd do is talk you through how I do my own gels at home and kind of just, yeah, chat you through the process. I've got an eyelash flicking off, how lovely. So what I've got is a little lamp that I bought, which is honestly the best thing ever. I think it cost £20 or something. Then I also bought a cuticle cutter and pusher to do the cuticles. I had this little mini manicure set from Ted Baker, which was gifted to me ages ago, which just has like nail clippers and a nail file. And then I got 2 little packs of nail varnishes. So I got one that's like pastel colours, and then this is the pastel one. So just loads of little pastels in there. And then I also got a base and a top coat. So lots and lots of different shades and bits and pieces, and honestly, loving them. I have to admit though, the pastels are a bit rubbish that I bought, so I'll leave linked another one that I'm gonna buy because they're just not the best pastels, like they're a bit meh. But this set, let me show you, because there's an actual like a lot better set that I'm thinking of getting, which is this one. So it's just called JEWELLERY. Don't know if you can even see that, I don't know if it's focusing, but they're the better ones basically. So I think I'm going to get my hands on those next because they just look a lot better. Okay, so I've just filed all my nails down and trimmed my cuticles so they look like so. What I'm going to do now is pop on the base coat, so it's just this one, and then basically you put one layer on each nail and then put them under this for 60 seconds, and then obviously you can apply your colour, but I'm going to do one hand at a time because otherwise the base coat gets a bit sticky and it's a bit annoying if you've got like one sticky hand and one not sticky hand. So I'm going to put the base coat on and then get painting. Hello from the future. So I realised that the end of this video is very abrupt, and I think because I was focusing so much on getting my nails perfect, I didn't end it properly. And basically what I did was, when I had put the base coat on, I cure it for 60 seconds, then put the first coat of colour on, cure that for 60 seconds, second coat, 60 seconds, and then put the top coat on, and I actually double cure that, so I do it for 60 seconds, wait, and then do it again, so that it's like extra stuck, because I find that sometimes the corners flick up, especially when I do those kind of styles, and that is why a week later I have just pink nails, because 2 of them started peeling up and then I just picked them all off because that's what I'm like. But if you want me to do a proper full tutorial on how I do just like plain colour or anything, let me know, because I think I've kind of mastered the art of at-home gels and it might be fun to share it with you. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope you are liking the uploads at the moment. And as always, if you have any recommendations for videos or anything you'd really like to see, let me know in the comments down below and I'd be more than happy to do those for you. But hope you enjoyed this one and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.